Hello! Welcome back. I did a little bit of a live stream where we did some miscellaneous stuff that'll be in its own video. We did some of the Fictional Desert cactuar hunting, and we cleared out the Calmlands hotspot for now. There's another thing we need to do in the Calmlands, but for now, that's what we did. There's a few cutscenes, I think, in that, but that'll be its own video. I'll make sure to theoretically, hopefully, post that before this one, so nothing gets all out of order and everyone gets confused, but that video will be a slightly lower quality. As will a lot of the endgame stuff, actually. Anything I live stream is going to be lower quality than this, because I can't live stream at quite this ridiculous quality. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start clearing out some more of these hotspots. The only ones we can do right now, theoretically, without a whole bunch of like off-camera grindy crap that I have to do, theoretically, is Thunder Plains, Bavel, which should be really easy, and Mushroom Rock Road, which should also be fairly easy. Now, I don't know if we can actually do the Thunder Plains. I mean, we can give it a heck of a try. There's a secret cave that you have to enter, and you have to kill a boss to get the cave to show up, and then you kill a boss inside the cave. And the bosses are not particularly easy, so we might go ahead and head into Bavel. I probably should have determined this slightly earlier, but whatever. We'll go into Bavel. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but our main goal here in Bavel is, well, to go here, but also to go into via Infinito and do the first 20 cloisters. Which sounds like a lot to me, having never seen anything or done anything related to said cloisters, but maybe it's not? I don't know. The reason we need to go in the first 20 cloisters is there are 2 Crimson reports in said cloisters that we need to investigate. I need to talk to him. Oh, no. Can I ride your lift? I would like to ride your lift. Thank you, sir. Old man, always doing his job. I don't actually know where the episode complete triggers, or where the stuff for said episode complete triggers in here, so we're just gonna basically run into Bavel. I actually don't even know where Via Infinito is. Infinito. I don't know how you would pronounce that in some form of Italian accent, I'm not entirely sure. What I do know, there we go, is that load time takes far too long for how big this zone is, or how small this zone is. That's the phrasing I was going for there. Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi, Maroda. Aren't you a member of the Youth League? What are you doing in front of New Yevon's headquarters?
I've been asking myself the same question. Look. My brother heard that Bavel was a mess and came all the way from Xanarkand. Hey, he can do what he wants, but what I want to know is, how did I get dragged into this?
You're protecting Bavel together.
Yeah, I guess that's about right. Somebody's got to watch his back.
Hey, what you talking about?
We're talking about how brothers have to stick together.
Oh, okay. See you later, Lady Yuna. Kindergartians, move out! Yes, sir!
Oh god, they multiplied.
They're multiplying!
See?
Yeah, they're turning into a regular Kindercore.
Well, at least they're having fun.
Maybe fun is all this world really needs.
Is Cyrus changed too, huh?
Him? He'll never change. He goes around playing superhero and leaves us with all the headaches.
Hey, I know someone like that.
Oh, someone who goes around playing superhero, is it?
You mean brother?
Wrong.
Buddy?
Nope.
Well, Riku, why don't we get going?
Yep, sounds good.
Come on, tell me who.
Apparently there's our episode complete. Fair enough. I like how me and Riku had this same thought. It's like, dear God, they're multiplying. Hopefully we can do the first 20 cloisters. It's not going to give us, I doubt anyway, it's going to give us any decent experience because we have a charm bracelet, assuming it works down there. I hope it does. Otherwise that's going to be a lot of encounters. I'm assuming it's some sort of dungeon style thing and the cloister is one floor. How long cloister is, I don't know, but... What is this? So if you manage to go all the way around, you're immune to basically everything, except for slow and stop, for whatever reason. Which is weird, but whatever. They make whatever dress spheres they want, garment grids they want, whatever. There's a lot of garment grids in this game, you might have noticed. Just a few. We're gonna go back to Bevelle. This will be Bevelle's video. And the reason I was deciding between Thunder Plains and Bevelle and leaving Mushroom Rock Road out is because in order to do everything in Mushroom Rock Road, we need to go to Bevelle anyway to get the, I need to figure out where Via Infinito is. Infinito. I should probably do that now, actually, before I wander around too long, unless talking to someone lets me in. We need to go through Bevelle to get the Crimson Reports in order to do everything in Mushroom Rock Road, so... I must live up to his example. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man, just lead me to the Infinito. I like how they bow to everyone that shows up at this place. That's their entire job. Everyone else has to help run the place. They just bow whenever someone walks in. What are you doing, old man? You're curious. That's a cool view. That's actually a really cool camera angle. I didn't even know that was down there, to be honest. Has anyone heard of the Via Infinito? Indeed, they are as deep and twisted. That's why I want to go down there. It might just be you have to go down and it takes you to Infinito instead of the underground, or maybe there's a new door down there. Not entirely sure. Let's have a quick Google. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Go to Bevelle Temple. We're there. You'll see the main lift is in front of you and two paths splitting. Take the path on the right, view the scene. Apparently there's now a scene on the right. That's actually where I was about to go, is this room to see what's going on, but apparently there's a scene in here. Yep.
Look, the gull wings.
Hello, there's a save sphere. That's a good sign.
Lady Yuna, look! Ta-da! We found it all by ourselves.
I have a feeling that you should probably be slightly more cautious about, you know, random teleportation symbols on the floor, and you shouldn't have children running through it. That's just me, but, you know, I'm not a member of the Kindergarten Guardians, the Kinder Corps, as it is now known. It soon will be a military force to be reckoned with, primarily because there will be 1 billion of them. Oh, we're here, so welcome to Cloister 0. We have to go to Cloister 20. Let's see how long that takes.
Where are we?
I know a place just like this.
First in a year, you are.
Who are you?
This place was long sealed away until a man named Tremor came and unlocked its secrets. Into the depths, alone he descended. Never did he return to the light.
Nice story.
About this Tremor, he... Hafe? Let's get out of here. Okay.
Don't worry guys, unlike last time I was in Bevelle for this explicit purpose of picking up a sphere, I'm not going to leave this one on the ground. Like an idiot. Watch it now? I guess. Well... the thing says bore the Celsius and watch it there, so we're gonna say not now. We'll watch it on the Celsius. Let's pick up a second one anyway. So apparently Cloister Zero is just that? Dude, we literally just fall down. That's alarming. There's a Tonberry. Fiends will appear despite any special abilities or equipment you may be using. Okay, so this is running like a... the camera is way too close, like an FF12 system where stuff is just there. And there's scripted encounters. Fair enough. We're fighting a Tonberry. It's surprisingly not dead. It's still not dead. These things have too much health. They're not terribly frightening, they just take too long to kill. There we go. Hooray, guys, we killed it. We did it. there we go, I wish the camera would zoom out a bit. What's down this way? If the encounters are scripted... oh, I can jump. What was the glowy pad thing then? A way out of the Via Infinito, maybe? Can I avoid you? I can. Do I have to fight him? I... might. No, there's just random encounters. God dang it. They're not gonna be hard, but... I wish there weren't random encounters. I thought they were all gonna be scripted, but no, we get random encounters as well. I'm gonna avoid the Tonberries walking around if I can, just because I don't want to fight Tonberries primarily. What's this way? That must be a way out, so you can leave every floor. That's fair enough. That's actually fairly lenient for end-game dungeon-style stuff. Having random encounters, though, that's not so much. Look at that, 20 XP. Another 300 of those battles, and we'll level. At the current rate, that shouldn't take very long. Are we gonna get another one of these battles? Am I killing it too quickly? Is it glitching out the aim? At least the cloisters don't seem to be too long, but the random encounters and the fact that we have to go to 20 before we leave this area first is gonna slow us down a bit. Also, we're gonna start causing a lot of creatures to oversoul as we move through here. Once you kill 10 enemies, they start oversouling fairly frequently, so... you do gots to worry about that. Right. That's the way out. And thus not the way I want to go. Can I... do I have to fight him? I guess we have to fight him because I can't jump up that way. Hello, can you unlock the path for me? That's not what was there. Also a lot easier to kill, but that's not what was on the screen. Do I have to fight the Tomberry after this? Yes. God dang it. At least we're running two really heavy hitters. Admittedly, they're a little bit slow, but have huge defense, so it'll help out in boss fights in the future, and I just, quite frankly, like Death Knight in general. There we go. I really have nothing to say while we go through here as well. This is gonna be the entire video considering how long it's already taken, and we're about to be on 5 of 20, technically 5 of 100.
All according to plan.
We're not doing all 100 right now though. In fact, we're likely not gonna do all 100 in one sitting. I'll probably do them in chunks of 20. Bypass that guy. Because I don't like how he smells. This looks identical to a floor we were on earlier. Just want to point that out. It oversold, and they both learned break. And it's not dead, surprisingly. I thought it was dead, and that's why they learned break, but no. None of the abilities they're learning I'm going to use anyway, so whatever. Now we're on via Infinito 6, which looks very much like Infinito that I just went to.
Piece of cake.
We're fighting bosses in this one, which is weird. They're really weak though. It's weird how weak they are for Chapter 5. It's just absurd. Do I need to kill all the Tomberries? Are we looping because I'm skipping that one Tomberry? Is that why we went back to that place? I didn't pay attention to what floor that was, so apologies. Likely wasting time. That 6k crit we got earlier though sped that process up a bit. So we kill him, it's gonna lower the thing. Yeah, alright. And this is 6. If it sends us backwards, which I think it did, I just wasn't paying attention, we need to kill that Tomberry. No, we're on 7. 7 looks identical to what we've just seen. I'm gonna fight this Tomberry. If these things functioned like the Tomberries of old, where they counterattacked, they'd be way more threatening. But instead they just very slowly waddle towards you. At the beginning of the game they're scary because they hit pretty hard for the beginning of the game. Not so much anymore though. Oh hi.
Well, well.
I see we get to fight one of you. We will fight a larger and much more dangerous iteration of that enemy in the Thunderplains, don't worry. That one casts Meteor when it dies, like it should. I feel like you really should fight these Tomberries. They're placed in such a way that they're just there. Right in front of you. Which always makes me curious. You know, I wish I had a haste bangle or something that gave auto haste. I really do. So I can give it to Pain, because she does crazy damage. As she should. That's her entire freaking job. Whoop. That gave me a way out. Well, it did something. Not something I wanted, though. I'm confused about where I am. We're fighting one of these again. Except this time it's preemptive, which is irrelevant because we have first strike, so... Well, I guess it's not irrelevant. If you get preemptive, it does slow down the enemy's first attack. Where's this going? Nowhere useful? Alright. Where is this going? Actually, what? Do I need to step on this, maybe? Can I jump off this? That took me backwards to this. Is this where I need to go? Oh, it freaking teleported me to the exit. I didn't know. I was confused, as I frequently am. I like that laugh when you battle a Tandere. That opening sound effect. I really need to get Riku to, there we go, Riku to hit first. So I get that slight chain bonus. I could have Riku be something else that hits more frequently. Like Gunner or something, just so we can get a really high chain bonus if we can time it with Pain's attack to get crazy damage out of her, but eh. Hey, it's this again. This time I actually know what happens when you fight this thing, though. Problem is Pain's attack animation is awkward. To be honest, everything about Pain is fairly awkward, so I guess her attack animation being fairly awkward is not messing too much up there. So we teleport, and it puts us right next to the exit. Huzzah! I'm learning! I got into an encounter in midair with these things.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
By the way, I use the Samurai Dress series a little bit. They're alright, they attack way faster than Death Knight. But I think the advantage of Death Knight, Dark Knight, whatever these things are, is just too big to kind of just pass up like that. They have huge defense, which means they get hit for less, but they also have huge HP pools. They have, I think, the biggest HP pools in the game. So not only do they get hit for less damage, but they also have way more HP to soak damage with, so a little bit more forgiving on that front. They attack slower, but they hit harder. They don't have as good utility as the Samurai, like Samurai has Magicide, so you can drain out HP on enemies, which is pretty useful in a lot of cases. Do these, is there like 5 set room layouts that these spawn under, and you just get the same room layouts constantly? Pain's getting her attack in first. Whatever. I'm not too fussed about it. It just speeds the process up. It's not like he's threatening to kill us anytime soon. The poison's doing more damage than all of these enemies combined. We're almost at Cloister 20, though. Well, kind of almost at Cloister 20, or Cloister 13, which I guess is almost. We're working on it. We're getting there. I feel like I've gone 13, I feel like I've gone more than 13 floors down. Please don't poison Riku as well. It's just insult to injury at this point. Oh, God's sake. Now all of us are poisoned. Hooray! Now the poison will be even better at outpacing the damage from the enemies. I guess I could take off the charm bracelet at this point and give, I think Riku has it, give Riku something else, but I don't know what I would give Riku. I could make her immune to, I could give her Super Ribbon, make her immune to everything, but that causes slow and slurred speech. So that's no good. I mean, it's good in hello. That's moderately intimidating, but okay, we'll just walk past it, I guess. There might be something behind them that I just missed, who knows? This flying in and death animation is going to take up more time than killing him, yep. I hate that about some enemies, like those gelatinous blob sphere things in There's another one of these somewhere. The gelatinous blob sphere things in Macalania. I can't see. Those things have horrible spawn and death animations, and you can apparently fight 2 of them at a time. And whilst they spawn in together, they don't die together, so you have to watch both death animations individually back to back. It's a little bit weird. I wish the camera would turn, but whatever. I guess it was a dead end anyway, because I couldn't move anymore. Unless I needed to jump and the camera was just being a doofus and not letting me see that I needed to jump. Oh hey, it oversold. Which is actually going to let it live long enough to hit people a couple of times. Good job on the oversoul.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
At least we're getting items out of this. Can I jump up this? I can. I don't know what was going on down that side path, but whatever. Or what was up with the camera. It feels like there should have been a second one of those big creatures over there, because it was doing twice the clumps. The glomp. But it wouldn't spin the camera, and there was nothing seemingly down there, so I have no idea. 11 damage. That's embarrassing.
That's it?
That's what I thought too. 11 damage. That's all he did. It's actually kind of disappointing that each of these, there's like a set floor design and it just repeats, but I guess you couldn't expect them to make 100 different floors and them all to be unique, but maybe there's like a theme kind of system where the first 20 are a theme and then the next 20 are another theme or something, I don't know. They do seem to get progressively harder. Slightly. Like, not much harder, but nice crit. What's our gil at? I haven't checked my gil in ages. 43,000. Woo! That'll do me a whole lot of good. If I wanted a lot of gil, I just use Lady Luck. And use the, that butt sway. Use the Lady Luck special. I dodged him, sweet. And by Lady Luck special, I mean... I don't remember what the ability is, actually. I was about to tell you the name of the ability, but I don't remember it. It's the one that effectively acts like a reverse bribe, where the enemy gives you stuff and then leaves. Gives you gil and EXP and stuff. It's really, really powerful. If you can get it, of course. It's not always necessarily the easiest thing to do, but it's real powerful. Like, you get the items you would get from a bribe, and then you get tons of gil, and you get quite a lot more XP than you normally would, I'm pretty sure. It's really quite good. I wish I had it trained up so I could use it and show it to you, but I don't. I'll get that eventually. I need to get double XP from Lady Luck as well, because it's the only double XP I have as far as I'm aware. There's a double and triple AP, which is nice, and I need to get that as well, but there's a really, really good item you can get from Trummel and Guadosalam in this chapter. But if you're going for 100% in one run, which I am, you fail the requirements for it because you have to leave Garrick alone on Mount Gagazet. So I can't get the item on this playthrough. If I did a New Game Plus, I could get the item really easily. We're apparently fighting a Chocobo Eater, which was really easy. But it gives you, what is it, HP plus 100%, MP plus 100%, Luck plus 100, which is insane. Double XP, double AP, double items, double effectiveness, item effectiveness. It's ridiculously good. It's kind of like a cheat item. It's not necessarily a cheat item because the game gives it to you, but just how good it is makes it feel like one of those kind of, oh, we feel sorry for you, here, have an item because you suck at the game kind of things. Because 100 luck by itself is insane, plus you get double HP and MP, and double everything else, so... bit crazy. So we're on Cloister 20. There's Maester Keenock, it looks like, and an escape pad, which we will be using after we speak with Maester Keenock.
Maester Keenock.
He's unsent?
He turned into a crab. A giant enemy crab, who I imagine will basically one-shot. Surprisingly, no. He actually hits fairly hard, too. Well, compared to the rest of what we've been fighting to get here, he hits pretty hard anyway. We can't sustain this with prey. So I may need to whip out a cure at some point. Unless he changes targets, in which case it's irrelevant. He's got quite a lot of health, actually. That crit. Oh, these poison interrupts are irritating the crap out of me right now. Stop it. Gooey. He's caused stop. Did he cause stop on everyone? No, just those two. Can I do a Suna all? No. What removes stop? I don't know, but Remedy does. So remove it from pain first, because she'll do a lot of damage. And apparently kill it, so I guess that was a reasonable idea. Ooh, 4,000 XP, not bad. I approve of this.
A wandering unsent.
You think there are more in here?
Probably.
I think we should go home now.
Let's ease their pain.
You're going?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Pick up the sphere! There we go. And we'll wait. Just in case, I don't know if it matters, but just in case. We're leaving anyway, so... go ahead and head out. Yes, and quickly. Do not slowly teleport me. We must move swiftly. We'll have to come back down here anyway. This is not going to give us an episode complete in Bevelle. Episode complete in Bevelle requires we defeat Trima, which is... floor 80 or something? 60? 80? I don't know, he's pretty far down there, and he's insanely difficult to kill from what I've heard, so... you know, he might be 100. Considering it is his thing. I'm not entirely sure if he's like one of the last ones or the last one. I think he's just one of the last ones. Either way, we're going back to the airship and we're going to watch these two Crimson reports.
Go, wings, go, break onto the scene. Go, wings, fight, beat us not out of fiends.
I like letting that thing go every time he starts chanting his little shanty song. Alright, so which ones is it? It was 6 and 8. Which should just be record 6 and 8, no? Have we watched 7? Yes. So we'll go with it's just 6 and 8. So we'll go ahead and watch back to back, and then I'll be end of this video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
What did you see?
As soon as we went in, they became violent. Everyone. It must have been the Pyreflies. They swarmed around us, too. So many Pyreflies. We saw it. That apparition.
Start making sense.
It was a machina. An enormous machina. It trembled and growled. Like a beast. I've never seen anything like it.
When I saw the apparition, it got inside me. It made me feel fear, regret, despair.
Same here. I can't explain why, but I felt so sad. Yeah. It was like somebody's raw emotions just came out of nowhere and hijacked my brain.
Somebody? Somebody who? Is that all? Return to the command center at once. Protect the Maester until the operation has concluded. That is your first mission as Crimson Squad members.
What, we passed?
Congratulations.
All right! We did it. Yeah, we did.
Run! Run!
Quiet!
I'm glad you're all right.
You're not mad.
Mad.
I kept you from dying.
You can owe me one.
Why did you follow us?
I want to know what it was you all saw back there.
Problem is, we don't know. We'll figure it out one of these days. We'll tell you then.
Well, the Maester's not going to be pleased when he finds out we're still alive. Moving as a group is too risky.
Want to split up? That would be wise.
Your work's done. Why are you still recording?
One for old time's sake.
Who? Newt!
I said your work's done.